Hi everyone! Today we'll be going over phylum Annelida, class Hirudinea, also known as leeches. Just a brief overview, I'll be going over the locomotion, followed by digestive system, and then I'm going to show you a picture of a slide that you can find in the laboratory. And finally, the reproductive system. So for locomotion, I have a video here that I recorded from lab. This specific leech is known as a medicinal leech that can actually be used for medical purposes. As you can see, as it swims, it uses this vertical undulation, meaning it have the wave-like movement. Now, when it crawls, they use the anterior and posterior sucker. So first, they stick their posterior sucker to the surface, and then they contract their circular muscle, elongating its whole body forward. And then it will stick its anterior sucker to the surface, and it will then contract the longitudinal muscle to move its whole body forward, as you can see from the video. Hirudinea have a complete digestive system. It started from the jaw where 3 sets of blades are located. So when leech stick itself to the host's skin, it will use its jaw, leaving a distinct Y mark. And once it stick on there, it can start consuming the host's blood. So the blood will go to the mouth, the pharynx, the esophagus, and then the crop. Now the crop is very special. It can expand 2 to 5 times its body mass. And on top of that, it has a specialized nephridia. So it can extract 40% of water from the blood that it just consumed. Then the blood will continue to the gizzard, the intestine, and the anus. This picture was taken from the laboratory. It is a cross-section of Hirudinea. One of the characteristics that stood out the most is the posterior sucker. And if we just backtrack it, from the posterior sucker, there is an anus located just underneath the sucker, and it leads to the rectum, the intestine, and the intestinal cecum. Finally, we'll go over the reproductive system. Leeches are hermaphrodites. That means that they have both male and female reproductive organ. It has 9 pair of testes and 1 pair of ovaries. This picture shows 2 leeches mating with each other. So in the picture labeled 1, during copulation, both leeches will face ventrally and cross-fertilize each other. After a few weeks of internal fertilization, the clitellum will grow and be more noticeable, shown here in the black arrow. The clitellum will secrete gelatinous cocoon for the storage of egg. And depending on the type of species, the cocoon can be deposited into a damp soil, or the parent leech will hold it under its body for many weeks, passing current of water over them through dorsoventral undulation. So that's it for this video. I hope that you find my video helpful, and good luck!